Hey everyone, I wanted to get into another paranormal experience I had. This one was literally last week, and it's probably the most scared I've ever been because the way that it just happened was nonchalantly, like I wasn't looking for anything, I wasn't thinking I was gonna see any kind of ghost, so I'm just gonna jump right in and explain to you what exactly happened. Hopefully you'll enjoy the story. It's rather short. There's no real resolve to it. Nothing, I haven't figured anything out of why it happened or anything like that, but I'm going to share the story anyway. So last week, like I had said, I started hearing, I was sleeping and it was the morning time, and I started to hear a cat meowing. Now we have a lot of cats, but all of our cats are outside cats. We live in the country. They come and go as they please. We are not like an inside cat kind of family. So we have no inside cats. So I heard this cat meowing so loud and long, and it was just odd. Almost as if it was hurt or something like that. And I'm thinking, why is there a cat in here? I didn't understand. I thought it was maybe coming out from outside because I do sometimes hear them in my bedroom, but I don't know. So I got annoyed with it because it was like meow, meow, like that kind of drawn out meowing. I know I'm not no professional meower, but it was drawn out. So I go to my bedroom door and I open it, and there is a cat there below my feet. I'm like, this is a little weird. Now, I gotta set it up a little bit for you how my house is set up. My bedroom is right across from the back door, which is what we use to come in and out of the house. It is my door is directly across from the back door, and then the kitchen is right off to my left. So when I open the door and I see the cat, I see somebody standing at the sink, and right as I had opened the door and looked down at the cat, whoever this was turned to the other way, going towards our living room, which is the other side of the kitchen, and I heard footsteps and everything. And I naturally thought it was my brother, so I didn't think nothing of it. I went to the back door, which was right there across from my bedroom, and I opened it to let the cat out. I let the cat out, I come back into the kitchen, and I realized at that point that the sink is running. The water's on. And I was like, and I jokingly said out loud, why do you always keep everything on? Because my brother, who, also lives here, a lot of times he'll leave cabinet doors open, or not that long ago he left the refrigerator door open, so I just assumed it was him and he just left it on. So I yelled to him and I said, hey, how come you always keeping everything on? And I didn't get an answer, and I thought, it's awfully quiet. So I went into the living room and nobody was there at all. So I was thinking, this is really weird. So my mom, we live with my mother, she was in her bedroom, which is even further than the living room. So I hurried up and went in there, and I was like, were you just in the kitchen? And she said, no, I haven't been in the kitchen since they left, meaning my brother and his girlfriend. And I was like, did you leave the water on? My mom was like, I didn't even use the water at all. What are you talking about? At this point, she didn't know anything. So I explained it to her, and she was a little bit freaked out. And my mom, she's a skeptic, so for her to be like, okay, that's really weird, because she had known. She had not, been back into the kitchen, and when she was in the kitchen, there was nobody there. And she definitely didn't turn on the water, so I personally think that I caught the spirit mid whatever he was doing with the dishes or whatever, mid washing, I don't know, his hands. And I promptly, after my mom told me no, she hadn't been in the kitchen since they had left, I had went and I checked the other bedroom that's there across from my mom's bedroom. I checked in the bathroom, which is in between my mom's bedroom and the other bedroom, and of course I checked inside the shower just in case somebody was hiding in there, because I know I distinctly heard footsteps. So Like, I was like, there's got to be somebody here somewhere. And there was nobody there, obviously. But it really still freaks me out a little bit to this day because I don't know. I have no clue what the hell it was, who it was. My thought was it's probably just the old man that had passed away here. And he was just going on about his daily business. And I think the cat was maybe meowing, not because it wanted to get outside so bad, but because it sensed spirit. I mean, a lot of you probably know that animals do tend to feel spirit more than even humans do. And I think maybe it was kind of like, meow, meow, like, what is this thing? And had gotten me up. It was really freaky. But if anybody has any idea of what that could have been or who it could have been or anything like that, I mean, if you got a good explanation for it, please let me know. Just to share a little extra, like, I knew whoever this being or whatever it was taller and it was like dark. Like, I thought maybe it was my brother because like a lot of times he wears jeans and like a dark colored hoodie, because that's what it looked like somebody had their hood up or something like that. Like, all I could see really was the outline, and my, you know, rational brain was just like, it's my brother. Now, when I went to go find my mom, she actually was laying in bed in a pink nightgown, and she's kind of short and chubby, so this definitely was not her, and I knew it wasn't even before I asked her. But of course you just have to kind of ask, because I mean, what else are you gonna do? You want to try to rationalize it. But this is not by far the first time that things have happened. It's definitely the most vivid thing I've seen when it came to paranormal. Like, one of the more vivid things, and obviously the most recent. So like, that's why I kind of just wanted to come on and share with you guys and see, you know, share my experiences and hope maybe you guys would share my experiences. Well, that's all I got for today. So if you like this video, please give it a like. And I will be making more paranormal videos. I'll be making more just different day-to-day videos. I mean, give me a suggestion. I will talk about it. I do have a lot of other personal stuff I'd like to talk about, just to kind of put myself out there, and, you know, it's kind of like a therapy for me.